Hi friends, welcome back to Predict the Unpredictable, where I discuss important themes which have very high probability to come in the prelims examination 2026. Guys, today I'm going to share with you a very important topic which will definitely come in the prelims examination next year. And I'm going to make this prediction using PYQ analysis and current affairs linkage. First of all, I would like to share the news. Guys, recently Supreme Court has said that digital arrest is becoming a big security threat. Citizens have lost around 3,000 crores. Mostly elderly people have lost money in digital arrest. So it has asked the central government and the state government to take action to prevent such digital arrest. Guys, why is this topic important for the prelims examination? See this PYQ which has come in the mains examination recently. Discuss different types of cyber crimes and measures to prevent them. This is a PYQ which has come in General Studies paper 3 mains examination. Guys, you know that in your main syllabus you have a topic cyber crime or cyber security. Okay, and cyber crime is becoming very important. Recently honorable president has also raised concern about increasing instances of digital arrest, and now the Supreme Court, which is the highest court in India, has also taken cognizance of increasing instances of digital arrest. So government is very strict on digital arrest. So guys, today I'm going to discuss this entire issue of digital arrest, what kind of question you can expect, and I'm also going to give you one sample question to solve, and also I'm going to tell you how you can prepare for the prelims examination using such PYQ analysis. Before that, I would like to tell you guys, this is my Telegram ID. You can contact me personally if you want any help to crack the prelims examination. So guys, what kind of question you can expect on this topic? First of all, I think they may ask you question about what is this digital arrest, and what is the legality of this digital arrest. Okay, this is what they can ask you. Or second question, they can ask you what are the institutional and legal measures to stop this, because you can see here whenever they're asking question on cybercrime, they're also asking about the measures. Okay, so first of all, let us try to understand that whenever there is a cybercrime, it is the state police which is involved. Why? Because police and public order is a state subject as per the 7th schedule of the constitution. So state police and union territories, they are responsible for the prevention, detection, investigation, prosecution of cyber crime, including digital arrest scam. Okay, so the law enforcement agencies of the state government are involved in investigation and prosecution of those people who are involved in cybercrime, particularly digital arrest. This is one thing you should know. Second, guys, there is a report called Crimes in India, which is published by National Crime Record Bureau. This is in news because this report has said that recent instances of digital arrest is increasing. So this new report has come. This is very important. Further, guys, you can see there are one institution which is very important whenever we talk about cyber crime. It is Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center, which is under Ministry of Home Affairs. This is the nodal ministry and nodal organization for basically all types of cyber crime in the country. Okay, this is very important. It basically is there to deal with all types of cyber crimes. Okay, this is very important, guys. You can see here that this IC4 has proactively identified and blocked 1700 Skype IDs and 15, okay, 1 lakh or 59,000 WhatsApp kind of numbers. Okay, also guys, there are two portals: National Cyber Crime Reporting Portal, which is a part of I4C, which is, you can see here, Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center. Okay, so IC4 it is also called, or I4C, whatever you can call it, IC4. Okay, so this Cyber Crime Reporting Portal, which basically enables public to report incidents of cyber crime, is basically under the IC4, which is under MHA. Okay, Vinicius MHA. Also, guys, there is a Citizen Financial Cyber Fraud Reporting and Management System, which is also part of IC4, which is Indian Cyber Crime Coordination Center. So these two portals you should definitely prepare. Also, guys, there is one helpline number 1930 1930. This is also very important. Further, guys, there is another institution called Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, which is called CERT-IN. Okay, this is under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. This is very important. This is very important, guys. You can see this is operational since 2004. Basically, the idea of this institution is for collection, analysis, dissemination of information on cyber crimes, forecast and alert cyber security incidents, emergency measures for handling cyber security incidents, coordination of cyber incidents, etc. etc. So CERT in is also very, very important. So now we will solve one question which I have framed on this topic. So guys, let us read this question. Consider the following statements. Digital arrest falls under the purview of state police. Statement 2 says police is a state subject. Statement 3 says there is no concept of digital arrest under Indian law. Now you have to select which option is correct. Both statement 2 or 3 are correct and both are explanation of statement 1. Statement 2 and statement 3 are correct, but only one explains statement 1. Then only one statement of statement 2 and 3 is correct and explains the statement 1. Neither statement 2 nor statement 3 is correct. Okay, so what is the answer, guys? Let me see in the comment box how many of you are able to answer this. Such type of questions, guys, I am framing every day 10 questions in the latest pattern. You can see in my Laksh test series, I am giving you 10 most important questions. Guys, one thing I would like to warn you that many candidates I am speaking to, they are not practicing questions in the latest pattern. Guys, start practicing questions. Join a test series. Guys, this is one of the best test series because, guys, here I'm guiding you. I have cracked the prelims examination 6 out of 6 times, and I am the person who can predict the questions. Guys, every year I'm predicting 10, 20, 15 questions. I will attach a proof at the end of this video. You can go through how many questions I predicted last year. Guys, I would like to appeal every one of you, please subscribe to my channel and also share this video with all friends who are preparing for prelims 2026. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you.